The gym equipment that we got from exercise.co.uk has been absolutely fundamental to the season, basically, because it's enabled us to be able to do so much gym work on site as opposed to having to go to the off-site gym all the time, when it means that I'm not there to oversee the player, check the technique, oversee the program and things like that. So it just means that we've got that variety on site. The player could do a warm-up and then go out to train, or they could do their whole rehab session here. So we're just really, really grateful to exercise.co.uk for being able to provide this gym equipment for us. A couple of examples of players where we've really made use of the exercise bike and the other gym equipment. So Rory McArdle, a long-term injury, he had groin surgery, he was out for 12 weeks and he was able to do a lot of his rehab here, whereas before we'd have had to go off-site to the gym, and then it means that I'm not with them if I'm covering the pitch side first aid here. So it meant that he could do a lot of his programme on site, and he could work through both cardio with the variety of the rower, the bike, and do all of his strength work, which is so important when you're coming back from a muscle injury, to build your strength back up to be out fully on the pitch. The other player that we have massively made benefit from the gym equipment is Connor Kirby, who sustained a tib-fib fracture whilst playing out on loan back at the start of the season. And when you're out for such a long time, it's so important to get the variety, because if you're doing the same programme day in, day out, it can become very tedious for players. Then you're struggling with the psychology as well as the physicality of coming back from an injury. So the new gym equipment's enabled us to have that variety of sessions, change things up for him every week just so he's not getting bored. He's been able to get the cardio back as well as building up the strength, which is vitally important after a leg break. Exercise bikes for the general public, home gyms, are absolutely amazing because there's no reason why you can't use them every day. They're great cardio, whether you're trying to lose weight, whether you're trying to gain fitness. They're not particularly big, so they can kind of fit into the corner of a living room, garage, and they've got such health benefits whilst not putting the stress through the joints that a lot of people struggle with. To use an exercise bike for any type of rehab is quick and easy, basically. You can start off with no resistance, you can add the resistance on. There's loads and loads of different programs that come with the exercise bike, hooked up to an app on the iPad that you can use. So it means that you can do endurance, you can do sprint work, or you can just kind of plod along to get your fitness up, really, if you're coming back from an injury. So it's such a great piece of equipment that you can get so many benefits from. Other types of gym equipment that are really good for home gyms is the basic a mat, just so you're not on your hard floor or your carpet, and little things that don't require a lot of space, like TheraBands and exercise bands. You can get them in lots of different strengths for different exercises, but you can do hundreds and hundreds of exercises with just this band, which is absolutely great if you've not got room for a lot of equipment. And then just some basic weights, so even if it's just 2 dumbbells or 2 plates, there's so many exercises, weight bearing and non-weight bearing, that you can do with those exercises if you don't have the space for an exercise bike, a rower or anything like that.